Hi guys, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today is another one of my year ending videos. I'm doing favourites videos, I'm doing thoughts and chatty videos. This is another one of those. Today's video, as you may have seen from the title, is my nail polish finds of 2016. I was inspired to do this by Alli. I will link her channel down below and I'm going to talk a little bit more about her later in the video, but her channel will be linked down below. She did this video I think last week and I watched it and absolutely loved it. So I'm going to talk about just some things that I found this year or I've fallen in love with this year in the nail polish world. So it's going to be a mixture of brands and channels and nail care and bits like that. So let's get started with my nail polish finds. The first one is going to be UK indies. This year was a very big year for UK indies for me. Kind of consciously, unconsciously, I decided that I was going to wear and buy a lot more UK indies, and I really have kind of done that and loved it. I've worn Danglefoot nail polish, I've worn Freckles nail polish, all will be down below for you. I've worn Polish Me Royalty, I've worn Ada's Nails, I've worn Princess Nail Lacquer. I think that's everyone. I've worn a lot and I really enjoyed seeing the homegrown talent that there is in the UK, because there are between 5 and 10 brands that are really amazing, and I hope to try some more out next year. So my first find this year is going to be I just falling in love with UK indies, and some of my favourites will be linked down below for you. Number 2 is going to be falling back in love with my Rimmel top coat, the Finishing Touch Ultra Shine. Just showed this one in my empties video. I went last year and the start of this year I did a lot of, because I'm probably posting this in 2015 and start of 2016, I wore Seche Vite, I wore Glisten and Glows, HK Girl, I wore a lot of different things, and then in the summer I fell back in love with Finishing Touch by Rimmel. It's just affordable and super shiny and it dries so quick. I absolutely love this, highly recommend. So falling back in love with my Rimmel top coat was my second nail polish find of the year. Nail polish find of the year number 3 was going to be looking after my cuticles. Believe it or not, this year was the first year I actually had some sort of nail cuticle routine. It was made mainly up of Lemony Flutter by Lush that I don't use as much as I thought I would, but I do still use it, especially in the winter. I've used it a lot. And more than that, this could just be any cuticle oil, but I have been using cuticle oil like a crazy person and I absolutely love it. I'm completely seeing a drastic improvement for my nail care, my cuticles this year, and I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. The one that I'm using at the moment is the OPI Avoplex, which as you can see is about almost halfway done, and I have some other ones waiting in the back from indie makers as well, so very excited and loving nice and healthy cuticles. Number 4 is going to be was also in my December empties, was using a latex barrier. This is the first year that I've actually used this, and I don't use it for nail art because I don't do that. I use this for swatching days, and this is also the first year that I've really swatched. I've sat down and put on removed for brands and for companies, which has been amazing. Before, whenever I would swatch with people, I would just wear one a day for a week, but having this has been able to let me swatch as a swatcher, I guess, because it's so much easier just to paint on, peel off, paint on, peel off. So I absolutely have loved that and the process that it has allowed me to do with my swatching. So liquid latex, peel off barriers, base coats are my jam. A little bit of an odd one, you may have seen this in some of my videos that I think most of them I hold this up in my thumbnail, but this storage container has made my life so good this year. Before, I would always used to stand the nail polishes that I wanted to talk about on the top of my Helma. If you have a Helma, you know it's quite a shiny, slippery surface. I know these are real problems I'm talking about here. And having this container has made it amazing. I can divide them up into different categories. It's non-slip, it's on the bottom, it's got grippers as well. So it's just really made a useful tool and a handy item for me to have this year. I got this from TK Maxx. This is actually from the kitchen section in the drawer separators. So you can definitely pick something like this up if you want to maybe put your nail polish kit in something and travel it around your house with you. It's also a great thing for that. Nail polish find number 5 is Facebook pages. I have become a lot more involved in the growing nail polish community this year. Rather than just doing Instagram and YouTube, I've stepped into the Facebook pages a lot. I've spoken about them millions of times, but I will link them down below for you, the ones that I'm a part of. There is different indie Facebook groups for different brands. There is some UK pages, there's like OPI pages. You can literally find anything that you want to. So if you love a certain brand, or you love different like challenges and bits like that, there's different places that you can go to speak to people who also share your love. So I really enjoyed being part of that side of the community. So if you're someone else out there that wants to talk about nail polish with somebody else, come and speak to us all on the nail polish pages, but be warned, some of the sales pages will make you spend all of your money. I found that problem. The final thing for my nail polish finds this year is going to be the new amount of new YouTubers that have appeared in nail polish channels this year. It's been amazing to see the community grow more. There are 3 channels that when I think of this come to mind, so if you're not on this list and you've created a channel, good for you, and let me link down your channel down below so I know if you've got a channel. But the 3 new ones that I watch the most are going to be Lisa, and I will link Lisa obviously down below, Claire and Alli, and Alli obviously has inspired this video as well. They've just been coming up with some great different content that I haven't seen, and it also is good to be inspired by different people and take new ideas, because if you've been doing this a while, I have a certain pattern of videos that I do every month, and then seeing some different ones that I've never even thought of is just amazing and eye-opening, and it gives me a real zest for YouTube. So lots of things will be linked down below for you, but those are my nail polish finds of 2016. Looking forward to 2017 and finding out all the other new things that I didn't even know existed that I'm sure I will in a year's time. So let me know down below if you've got a YouTube channel so I can check it out, and I will speak to you guys very soon. Happy New Year.